Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. I'm ZeldaMaster, and last time we obtained the third and final Pendant of Power, or Pendant of Virtue, the Pendant of Power. And now that we have all three of them, the Wisdom, Courage, and Power, we can make our way to the Master Sword, which is going to be located in the Lost Woods according to Sahasrahla. So let's go ahead and, okay, that's weird. Irene is no longer on her broom, but yeah, I want to call Irene so I can teleport to Kakariko, because just north of Kakariko is where Lost Woods lies. If you played A Link to the Past, this should seem really familiar to you. Actually, we're pretty much going through the exact same events we did in A Link to the Past, and actually, let's go ahead and jump in here and see if I can pick up some cool collectible goodie. And I realize these guys take more than one hit, so I gotta be like extra careful, because they could maybe hurt me pretty badly. But yeah, I believe there will be a piece of heart that we can easily pick up, so not bad. Hopefully we'll be able to fulfill a heart container in this episode. I highly doubt it. I think though we'll be able to almost obtain a full heart container by the end of this episode. So yeah, hopefully that goes well. But it is time to make our way to the Lost Woods, because like I said, if you played A Link to the Past, you'd know exactly what I'm doing if you haven't played this game, because it's pretty much the same thing with how history repeats itself. You get the three pendants of virtue, you get the Master Sword, and then, yeah, some crazy things are going to happen. But I'm not going to spoil it, because it is different than A Link to the Past. So even if you played A Link to the Past, it would kind of pan out differently. But I just want to go ahead and head down here to see what lies, just for fun. I mean, I highly doubt anything. I have a feeling most of the things that I can collect are uncollectible until later on within the game, until I, like, activate something specifically, because there is a collectible within the game that will only appear once you talk to a certain NPC, and I have yet to do that, so I'm kind of wasting time on all of that, and I'm going to get myself killed here, it seems, with all of these enemies attacking me. But luckily, if I merge on here and merge out, we can find a piece of heart, which should hopefully heal me up at least. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so 2 more left. We'll have another heart container. Not bad. Let's go ahead and see what else is around here. I guess nothing else. Okay, so Lost Woods is just right up here, I'm pretty sure. If we check this sign, Lost Woods ahead. Stay out. Well, you know what? Okay, I guess I should stay out then. Just kidding. Going straight in. Here we go, guys. Alright, it's time. And I love the music that plays here. It's way different. The whole vibe you get is much different than A Link to the Past, even though it's very similar. It just feels way different, and plus the way you make it to the Master Sword is way differently. Instead of finding fake swords throughout the forest, you're going to find posts that you have to follow until you make it to the correct area. So yeah, welcome to Lost Woods, or the Lost Woods. And here is one of the posts. So these woods will trick you into going back the way you came. But all hope is not lost. If you can follow me, then I will walk you deeper into the woods. Watch carefully. Okay, let's do that then. So I do actually want to pay attention, because if I do mess this up, then I have to start from the beginning. You're going to have to do this about 3 times. So yeah, you don't want to mess this up at all. I feel like this is overall easy to do, but I don't know. Sometimes it's pretty easy to lose track of him. But we did it correctly, because if we did it wrong, we would have spawned back at the beginning. So as you can tell, yes, we can see him once again, and we may now advance. So, oh, well done. That was fun, but now we're going to mislead you. The 2 of us will bounce around. So don't follow the 2 of us. You'll wind up back where you start. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Now, I highly suggest... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's randomized for each playthrough, so I suggest just trying to pay attention to it. I mean, I feel like talking is going to... I screwed it up, because both of them went in that direction from what I was paying attention to. So I have a feeling this is the correct one. Maybe? No, it's the start. So there you go. I did do it wrong, it seems, because we have to start from the very beginning. So that's what happens when you don't pay attention. That's the problem. I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to try again, though. It's whatever. I don't really see this taking me too long to actually get done. I remember doing it first try the first time I played the game, because it isn't hard to, like, follow along where the Poe goes to. I feel like just because I'm talking, though, I'm going to start screwing up, because I'm not fully paying attention to what I need to be doing. But I don't like how there's an enemy in between. It's kind of lame. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and continue on. And there we go. Alright, we did it again. Now we're on phase 2. Alright, so these guys will mislead us. I think I have it this time. I'm going to try to pay close attention, so... There you go. Right now they're spread apart. And then they are still spread apart. And now they're still spread apart. Okay, and then... I think I know where they went. So I have a feeling this is the correct one. Yes, it is. I believe. Yeah, it is. Okay, sweet. Alright, very well. Okay, I guess we... Now, 3 of us will bounce around. Don't follow us. Oh, no. Okay, hopefully we can get this one correctly. They're currently, right now, all by each other. They thought they'd trick me. And once again, I feel like they aren't by each other, actually. I think I kind of lost track of them. So it's this one. Please tell me it's this one. No. So I have to just not talk to understand, or to like pay attention properly, but it was here. Yeah, I guess when talking I just can't focus at all. But the second I stopped, there we go, I got it. So yeah, it wasn't hard at all. Maybe I should have just started this whole thing silent and I would have been fine. But there we go, we have done it. Now it's time for the epic reveal of the sword. Here we go, let's go ahead and slowly approach. As you can see, birds and other animals just running around. And yeah, I love the bird chirping and just, you know, the normal sounds of nature that plays in the background as the Master Sword lies in its pedestal. It's time to pull it out. Here we go. You got the Master Sword, a blade of a true hero. It fires a beam when you're at full health. Hear me, Link. The sword you hold in your hand is the one and only Master Sword. Now that you possess that blade, you can break the barrier at the castle. So make haste, we don't have much time left. Get to Hyrule Castle. Sounds good. And well... Oh yeah! This music is awesome. It is the music of a true hero. Yeah, it just kicks in and it gets you so hyped that you finally picked up the Master Sword. Pretty early on, of course, within the game. And here we can shoot our awesome sword beams. They don't do much damage, of course, but it's still nice to have a ranged attack. And runaway squirrel or whatever you were, but there we go. And yeah, everything has brightened up. This whole area is so nice. And, okay, well, he couldn't get affected by that. But anyways, now it's time to make our way to... the area we're supposed to head to, which is Hyrule Castle, of course, now that we have the Master Sword on us, which is awesome. But there are a couple things I want to do before I do that, and I was just going to continue playing. That is so hype until you make your way to Hyrule Castle, or if you decide to do this. Yeah, I assumed that wasn't going to last. But, anyways, I didn't mean to scare off this cuckoo like that. It's whatever. Let's just go ahead and make our way to Hyrule Castle, I guess. We gotta make haste. Actually, you know what I realized? Might as well do this. And you know what? I'm gonna try to focus on doing a couple things before making my way to Hyrule Castle, because there are like 1 or 2 things I forgot about that I feel like I should get done with, if that makes any sense. And the first thing, and this may be a little weird heading back to the Tower of Hera, but guys, I actually forgot of a chest, and someone pointed this out. I found it hilarious, so I did forget it. Luckily, it's in the very first room, or rather, yeah, it is in the very first floor. I just have to make my way to the second floor to pick it up. But yeah, let me quickly pick it up because this is 100%, and I know it's just a compass, and we don't need it, especially since I know where all of the chests are, so they make them kind of useless. But hey, I didn't know where the compass chest was, so if anything, maybe I needed it, right? But there it is. So there you go. I just didn't want to forget about it, because I also forgot about another what's it called, chest within the previous dungeon, which was the House of Gills, and I also felt pretty bad at doing that. But like I said, I don't think it really matters. I just feel like I should still pick them up if I do forget them, because even though they're not so useful or really help out or will really indicate that I 100% of the game by collecting them or not, I still feel like it's necessary. So yeah, I'm just like that. I'm just really OCD when it comes to collecting things. Gotta get everything I can get, whether it matters or not really, I guess. But yeah, this is where I want to go to. Here is do not enter, do not blow up wall, very strange creature inside. That's messed up. Why would you hide a creature? Does that mean it's strange that we can't speak to it? So I feel like, yeah, now is the time for me to open this up, because with the events that are going to happen up next, we are going to need to start this up, I guess. I want to wait until the perfect point, which I feel like now is. So if we do enter this house, we will find, yeah, a weird-looking octopus. A pink, cute-looking octopus that will want to speak to us. Let's go ahead and speak to it, so... My oh my, what business have you with Mother Maiamai? Forgive me if my spirits aren't flying so high. We were on a great voyage through all the worlds, my tykes and I. Then I lost sight of my little Maiamais, all 100 of my babies, by and by. Could you find them all? Could you find them? Could you find all of them? You'll hear my children crying, calling for their Mother Maiamai. Of course. Thanks, Mother Maiamai finds you quite a kind child. Here, take this. It will help you know if my tykes are nearby. And she updated our map to where we can see how many Maiamais are on each part of the map. This will work a lot like Twilight Princess HD with the postals, which I kind of like. I'm going to tap it. And now we can see that there are a total of 5 in the current location we are in. Here's the thing, if you add all of what's up right now, it will not equal 100, because she's going to tell you that there are 100 of them to rescue. But there aren't 100 on the map currently. Don't worry. There's more to the map, kind of. And at the same time, there isn't more to the map. So, if that makes any sense, yeah. But let's go ahead and pick up our very first Maiamai. It's located right here, as you can see. Link's face is on it, and to get him out of the wall when they're stuck like that, because I'm going to go ahead and show off if you try to pull and yank, it doesn't work. So to do this, you gotta bam, yank him out from the opposite side and then pick him up. There we go. So you kind of lost Maiamai. And yeah, they appear the second you speak to Mother Maiamai. That's pretty much how it works, and from there on out we can now find Maiamais throughout Hyrule, which is cool because, I mean, yeah, I do like the idea of having that as a collectible. Though I do feel like I don't want to go out of my way and collect a bunch of them so I get super confused. I want to make sure I know the ones I collect. But let me just get the ones by Link's house, I guess, while I'm at it. I'm just going to run around a bit and just grab some as I go on, because why the heck not? I believe there is one also in this tree. Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh, man, yeah, I'm kind of not wanting to do this right now. I totally forgot how much of a chore this really is to do when playing the game, because they are everywhere. Like I said, there are 100 of them, and you see what I mean when I say everywhere. Here's another one. So yeah, we already found one. I have a lot of them memorized by heart, at least I like to think that I do. So yeah, I believe there's also wait a second, there's going to be a piece of heart. Yes. Sweet, one more and we got a heart container. This is actually working out really well for this episode. Doing a couple side quests, you know, just trying to get my stuff together. And there we go, another Maiamai to pick up. Just like that. Not bad. And I think that's good enough for now. I don't think there are going to be any more Maiamais in our path. I believe there are a bunch more in areas we've walked past, but I don't want to, like, just literally go pick him up. I'm just gonna leave him as is. So, no doubt, that is a very blade of evil's bane. You have found the Master Sword. Very well, Link. Well done, Link. There's no time to waste. Strike down this nefarious barrier. Okay, let's do this. And oh god, an enemy just spawns out of nowhere. I don't like the looks of that. Right, it's going to quickly kill him. But yeah, it's time to strike it down with charge. And just like that, boom, has opened up. Why, that's incredible how easily it cuts through such dark magic. Come now, to action, you must find Princess Zelda at once. But it seems wise before a fateful moment to say, okay, we'll look into that in a second. Chill out. So yeah, that's cool. We shall definitely look into saving, but before I do that, I do also want to, oh god, I don't want to get hit. Actually, I don't care if I get hit because I'm pretty sure there's a piece of heart over here. Yay! And now we have fulfilled a new heart container. Awesome. Also, nothing's in here. But yeah, it is time now to enter Hyrule Castle, guys, and try to save the princess herself. This is kind of like a mini dungeon of sorts. Not long at all, I'll tell you that, but we're gonna go ahead and do it.